The first report for a property should ideally be an ingoing inspection. Most new users of PRPro, however, will be starting to use the system in the middle of the normal inspection cycles, and so will have routine inspections to undertake on properties before they get to the first ingoing inspection for that property. Routines are also a good way to get started with PRPro at a simple level, rather than being overwhelmed with an entire ingoing to complete. The aim of a routine inspection is to summarise the condition of the property as quickly as possible. Most routine inspections should take no more than 15 minutes, although if there are a lot of problems, it can take longer. With that in mind, you should be looking to do the minimum amount of work needed to get a routine inspection completed and not be worrying about what the ingoing is going to look like. The easiest way to achieve this is to focus on commenting at the overview level of each area rather than the individual item level. As you add areas, an overview is automatically added for you. It is important that while you are trying to minimize your time on this inspection, you should still be naming the areas with as much detail as possible, as this will save you time during future routines and also your ingoing inspection when it comes around. If you find that the general phrasing of the overview isn't helping to describe a particular problem, then you can add an item to get more specific phrasing. Ideally, if you are going to add an item, you should add a shell template which you think covers most of the room, and then simply select the item you need to comment on or add the item if it's not part of the shell. Using perfect templates and routines is not recommended, as you'll simply need to remove the report parts you don't want. You could, as an alternative, just add a single item to the area by tapping Don't Copy. However, this will mean that when you undertake the ingoing, you will either need to manually add the remaining items in the area, which takes considerable time, or will have to delete this item, which will cause any routines with the item to lose that part. Routine inspections should be ready to send as soon as you leave the property, and this can be achieved using the email options after the report has been generated. This will obviously be more effective if you have a 3G iPad or if you have a wireless hotspot enabled phone or device to provide an internet connection.